reason why federal government prescribed Ipob but has not done the same to bandits. Mohammed reports. I was having a discussion with a friend a few days ago, and in the case and the course of the discussion, he questioned why the federal government prescribed Nnamdi Kanu, led by Ipob, but has not done the same to bandits, which have been killing and terrorizing the northern part of the country. He said that he is not in support of the activities of Nnamdi Kanu-led Ipob in the southeast, but that he believes that what is good for the goose is also good for the gander, because all these groups are involved in violent activities. For the knowledge that I have gathered about the reason for the proscription of Ipob and the option I have also built about that development, I was able to share it with him. First, what we need to understand is that the Buhari-led government did not prescribe Ipob because President Muhammadu Buhari is anti-Igbo. The prescription was a necessary decision that had to be taken to curb the poison that the group was spreading in Southeast region. In 2017, while talking about the prescription of Ipob and the categorization of the group as a terrorist organization, the Minister of Information and Culture, Mohammed, had said that the activities of the group are similar to those of other terrorist groups. In the report, which was made by Vanguard on September, Mohammed revealed that Ipob had written to some foreign countries, lying to them that Nigeria is a country where Muslims persecute Christians, and that in Nigeria, genocide is being carried out by the state. He said that people must realize that we are dealing with the issue of national security. Mohammed reports. He talks about how Ipob group was tackling army installations in the southeast and soldiers at checkpoints, and also extorting money from innocent citizens, and that if there were no proactive actions from the military and the southeast governors, they would have been reprisal from the other regions, and the whole nation would have been on fire. In February, Mohammed said something very insightful while featuring on AIT Kakaki program. He said the reason Ipob was prescribed was not just because the group's violent activities, but because it was championed. It was championed the disintegration of Nigeria and set it up on its own. It set up its own army and declared itself an independent state. When a group starts championing the disintegration of a sovereign state and rises up to declare itself an independent state inside an established foreign state, then that should definitely be a big security threat. And it won't be out of place to label such a group a terrorist organization, like Mohammed said. So, having established justification for the prescription of Ipob, then why has the federal government not done the same to bandits, considering the killings that they carry out? Well, that is what my friend wanted to know. It is easier to proscribe a group like Ipob that has an identity, but it might not be that easy to prescribe killers whose identity is not known. From my own understanding of what Lai Mohammed had just said on Kaki in February, that should definitely be a challenge. Yes, bandits kill and destroy, but the problem is, how do you prescribe a faceless group? But prescribed or prescription is not. What matters is, how does the federal government treat these bandits. The federal government has never treated them with kid gloves, and that is evidence that they are not in support of their atrocities. I know the argument of many people is usually that Nnamdi Kanu-led Ipob does not engage in violent killings like bandits, but with our explanations here, we now understand why the federal government took the decision they took. It was a necessary action that was needed to be taken at that time. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Lai Mohammed will keep talking and talking and talking. They'll keep saying nonsense. Federal government is very much afraid of Ipob. That's why they have not been proscribed. That's why they have refused to grant them independence. That is simple. So with what Lai Mohammed is saying, I see no sense in what I see no sense in what he has just said. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? God has already been blessing Nnamdi Kanu, and nothing can happen to them, to ESN. If federal government like it or not, let them do more harm to them. They will never succeed. You can imagine. You can imagine. That Mohammed has not mentioned that Nigerian judiciary said that Ipob is a legitimate group. You can imagine. Why can't you say that? So between Lai Mohammed and Nigerian judiciary, which should represent position of sovereign states? Stupid set of people. They should keep talking about Biafra. They should keep calling Biafra a terrorist group. But Biafra is moving forward. Biafra has come to stay, and that is fine. No going back. No two words about it. So that is their own palaver. It's left for them to decide. It's left for Lai Mohammed to keep talking, saying rubbish. As far as Biafra is concerned, as far as Nnamdi Kanu is concerned, as far as Ipob is concerned, as far as ESN is concerned, Biafra has come, and will definitely come to stay. No matter their hatred, no matter their criticism, no matter their words of insults, no matter the insult they gave to Nnamdi Kanu and his struggle for Biafran Republic, Biafran has come to stay, and that is final. So viewers, what is your take on this? Please, the comment concerning this news will be very much needed. Don't hesitate to drop a comment in the comment box concerning this news I just said. Click on the subscription button if you have not done that before, as well as the bell button to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful day. Bye.